Hey everybody, and welcome to Tales from the Clinic. This is a new podcast hosted by Dr. Molly O'Banion and myself, Ashley, just a regular gal. The premise of this podcast is all things pets and veterinary medicine. Dr. Molly is here to do that part. I am here to make sure she's using words us regular people can understand. Each episode we will dive into different aspects of veterinary medicine, interesting cases seen at the clinic, and just general advice on pet ownership in hopes of educating and giving a glimpse into our world. So, let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. We are trying filming, maybe, we'll see. Who knows? Worst case scenario, you'll get some blooper reels. It'll be fantastic. Blooper, no you. So we are both pretty tired. We've been doing FFA all day. Molly's been doing FFA all week. Collecting blood samples. Last episode was about FFA. Listen to it if you would like. But it's been non-stop since Monday.
Today, for 3 hours, I stared at pigs' private parts waiting for them to urinate, which each of them took an hour.
I actually have a wonderful picture of Molly bagging the goods.
Update. Waterfall sounds, not effective. Tickling the tummy, not effective. Threatening, not effective.
What about the one pig I saw you do was you're making him chug water?
Not effective. The only thing that worked was once I said, if you pee, I'll let you go lay down. Pee.
Interesting.
And I was like, wait a minute.
You should try that on your children.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, we had whoever the point of contact was at Sci-Fair, this guy, he disappeared for a little bit, Dr. Alex said, and he showed back up and said, I have to go to the hospital because apparently I hit my head at some point and my white hair is now red. And he stumbled off.
Yeah, she texted me that and I texted her back and I said, you're right, doctor, fix him.
No, we don't touch humans.
And she said, gross.
Yeah, it was eventful. Another cow wiped out getting off of the show floor and took the student down with it. It looked like a very dark bruise was sagging to her face.
Oh, good.
Good.
Was sample collecting at least smooth?
Yes.
That's good.
That part went well.
So we look professional.
Yeah, we look fine.
Great!
We look fine.
Love that. Also, this is not usually where we film. We usually film upstairs at work, and today we're in my half-finished playroom, and if you could see the amount of toys behind you... Actually, it's not that bad right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the cleanest I've ever seen it. I mean, it's clean all the time. Molly's house is always perfect.
I try so hard.
Mm-hmm. You're so pretty.
You know what? There's a point in life when you just stop fighting. That's now.
When do you know you've grown? When do you know you've reached adulthood? When you stop fighting it.
But I will say, I will always be type A, and I will always be OCD. And even though I'm not fighting, I am staring at it and sighing.
That's what I do at home.
Perfect.
Yeah. Then I go into a different room, out of sight, out of mind.
There's not a different room.
Oh, right.
I guess I could glow in. Nope.
Nope. So, that was the update on what we've been doing today. Today's episode has been an adventure and a half on its own.
Ashley messed it up.
I didn't do anything. My computer messed it up.
Ashley messed it up.
Recorded this episode in advance, like a while ago.
I don't remember.
Molly doesn't remember because it was that long ago.
Which means it's also a surprise for me.
I edited it. I was ready to post. I checked on it. Looked fine. Had it ready for export. And then last night, it was supposed to go up today. Last night, I went to export it and schedule it on Spotify. And the entire file was completely corrupted. Couldn't even open it. That was at like 7:30 last night when I texted you.
It's the aliens.
It's the aliens. Yeah.
They specifically attacked our podcast.
The green ones or the gray ones?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
they
okay.
don't want us to share dental health awareness.
Oh yeah, that's how they try to get us.
Mm-hmm.
So we are here to spread the word, no matter what happens, about how to not have your pet's teeth fall out.
Rise against the decay.
Yeah. So,
Oh no.
we'll jump in. Dental health. So checking on teeth is something that doctors do annually.
Mm-mm.
I thought they do it at the annual exam every year.
What doctors are we talking about? Human doctors?
No, this is a vet podcast.
I forget.
This is going great. This is great. I'm so glad we started filming.
Also,
Ashley
got me this new cool mic that sits on my shirt, so when I'm dancing while I'm talking, it doesn't make a difference.
I won't have to spend an additional, I'm not kidding, hour editing,
Fixing my
make
volume.
you sound louder.
Also, because we're going to try to do video now, all of y'all can see how spastic I am.
Yes. And y'all can see what dumb my face says. That's not a word.
And mouth.
And my mouth.
Okay, so human doctors actually are recommending every 6 months now.
For cleanings, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that is also exam.
Yeah, that's true.
So we look at teeth as part of our physical exam, so I guess it depends on how often you bring your pet. Like if your pet is coming in for a sick visit, I'm still going to look at its teeth.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of part of the, general vitals check.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we have to look at their gum color and stuff anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm really looking in the mouth, hopefully at least once a year, as long as you're staying up to date with your responsibilities.
We'll go into that.
But if they come in for anything else, we're going to glance at it too.
Yeah. So, annual means once a year. But,
God, I'm proud.
teeth stuff they technically can start, right off the bat, because you have deciduous teeth. Word I learned.
You pronounced it right.
I remembered.
Can you spell it?
D-E-S-I.
No.
D-E-C-E. Okay, but it's spelled like deciduous. Boom.
She got 2 letters. 2 letters out of a 10-letter word.
Send me to the moon, Captain. God. So deciduous teeth is when these are retained baby teeth, and they get shark mouth. Is that what y'all call it?
Shark mouth is when they have all of their deciduous teeth, because then they have 2 lines. They'll have the baby teeth and the adult teeth and the baby teeth and the adult teeth, and you open it up and look like they can bite you extra.
Is that common with certain breeds?
Yeah, it's common with your really little tinies. So I like Shih Tzus, Chihuahuas, Yorkies,
Oh,
Maltese,
okay.
the Poo-Poos,
The po-pos.
the Shih-Tzus. Them.
The floofs.
Yeah. Most of the time, if we see a deciduous tooth, it's a couple.
Yeah.
I only get shark mouth every once in a while.
Okay.
And most of the time, it's the canine, the vampire tooth. Do you know why?
Of course I don't.
Perfect. Let me tell you. The incisors are little teeny tinies. So they fall out easy. Honestly, most of the time when the adult incisor comes in, you can just go and flick it out and it just flies across the room. The premolars are real shallow rooted, so they also come out really easy. And the premolars that are growing in are robust. They're like man teeth. So they push the babies out of the house real easy. Oh no.
They're
The canine root is as long or longer than the crown of the tooth.
So I've seen whenever we've had to extract canines, it is gnarly how big they are.
So the part of the tooth that you see, there's that or more up in the bone of the jaw. And the new canine, the adult canine, grow in front of it instead of under it, so it doesn't put as much pressure on it always.
Huh.
And then what happens is because you have the baby canine and the adult canine, it messes up the alignment.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't really have doggy braces. So what you get is like malalignment of the canines on the bottom and malalignment on the canines on the top and malalignment of like the incisors and the premolars. And it can put abnormal pressure in other parts of the mouth.
Okay.
So it can make like the lower canine grow and point inward. And then because of where the canine's sitting, it can poke a hole in the roof of the mouth.
Ow. And then aren't you dealing with
infected wounds?
Well, and also it's similar to when the thing doesn't close on the top of the mouth.
Yes, because if they go deep enough, then you have access to sinus passages.
Yeah.
Which is actually a cool party trick, because if your dog's eating food, it can come out the nose. That's what friends like.
I don't like that party trick.
You haven't lived.
There you have it. So that's the first thing that happens. Then down the line, and it depends on breeds, we eventually get to needing our first dental cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Before it gets bad, what are you, when you are looking at the teeth in an annual, like obviously people get staining.
Mm-hmm.
You get some tartar buildup. Is it as soon as you see plaque? Is it when there's a decent amount of plaque? We have that scale for dentals, 1 through 5.
Some charts say 5, some charts say 4. It's kind of patient dependent, or individual dependent. But okay, so the difference between the scaling numbers. 1 is like beautiful, no gingivitis, maybe like a hint, like a whisper, like a spritz of tartar. But like you could probably just take your fingernail and like, and be good.
Yeah.
2 is when you have a decent amount of tartar buildup with the beginning signs of gingivitis. 3 is like solid gingivitis, solid tartar. 4 is, gosh, she rank, run across the room.
Something's rotten.
Yes. So we always put that dental scale under our medical notes. It's part of a vitals check. So like we put your weight and your temp and your heart rate and your respiratory rate and your dental scale. So we're watching.
They are watching.
We're watching. And
not having opinions, just watching.
False.
Oh.
If you reach a 4, you're in danger. Because dental health doesn't just involve teeth. Dental health is responsible for many, many organ systems throughout the body. So if you have a mouth with abscesses, you're prone to respiratory diseases, you're prone to cardiac diseases, you're prone to GI diseases, you're prone to bone diseases. It almost affects every single system. If you think of a body system, I can tell you how dental health can affect it.
What about the brain? Neurological?
Yes, nerve pain. Nerve pain in teeth. Have you ever had a tooth issue?
Yep.
Ouch! Nociception goes to the brain. If you overstimulate it, it can cause very dramatic results.
Interesting. Okay.
This is a fun game.
This is fun. So, teeth are important.
Yes, and a lot of people think that, the end. Sign off. A lot of people think that dentals are a way for veterinarians to like money grab, but we're actually, we actually care. And you know, dental pain for us, incredibly painful. Incredibly painful.
Yeah.
You can't eat. Like, you are miserable. You can't sleep. You can't think. They can't tell us.
Yeah.
They can't tell us until it gets so bad that it's affecting their quality of life. And personally, as an advocate for the animals, I don't want to see them get that far.
Right.
Now, in order to clean them correctly, and soapbox incoming, warning, skip ahead a minute if you don't want to listen to my soapbox. In order to clean them correctly, we have to put them under anesthesia.
Mm-hmm.
And anesthesia scares a lot of people. But anesthesia is not as scary as it used to be, right?
Right.
Every blue moon will have something happen. But even when it happens, we have enough monitoring on them to catch it most of the time and reverse.
Yeah.
Right? Now, there are lots of dental places that are popping up that are doing cleanings without anesthesia.
I've been very curious about these. Aren't they just, you're paying someone to brush their teeth?
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna actually fight.
Fight me?
I don't care who. So, what's happening is they're sending out these ads where they're showing tartar with no gingivitis, and then they're showing a picture with the teeth all clean. Great. So you're scraping off the tartar and you're brushing the teeth. That's fine for a grade 1 or 2. If you have any gingivitis, you need to be probing that root, you need to be taking x-rays, you need to be cleaning up underneath the gum line because the gum line's inflamed and there's stuff underneath it, and you cannot do that while they're awake. You can't.
Yeah, because we get the localized anesthesia. Either you take the shot of numbing stuff, or they do the needles in the mouth.
And some people, they give like Valium because they just can't sit still that long. Like, it's just, it's not, if you're a grade 1 or 2, then go get your teeth brushed. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you're a grade 3 or 4, you're wasting time and money and probably comfort in your pet doing that and not actually addressing the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, anesthesia might be scary. Yes, the full dental cleaning, like the full COHAT procedure, might be significantly more expensive because of the drugs that we have to use and stuff.
Yeah.
But why keep putting a Band-Aid on something that you can actually fix?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Now, soapbox number 2. Skip forward another minute.
There's 2 of them?
I'm giving you warnings. That's totally fair. If you get a dental cleaning on your dog once when it's 4, that's not it for the rest of its life.
Fact.
How many dental cleanings have you had in your life? And yes, we eat more processed foods. We drink coffee. We drink wine. We eat sugars. They don't. So they don't have as many, like, cavities and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're also not brushing their teeth twice a day, which I hope that all of us are, even though I'll admit flossing is really hard, and if I do it once a week, I am so proud of myself. So they need regular cleanings like us. If you stay on top of it and you keep them at a 1 or a 2, go to the little dental place. If you don't stay on top of it, or if your dog just happens to have a dirty mouth, which some breeds are just prone to it, every Yorkie ever in the history of the world, then you probably will have to have a full COHAT once a year. But when I go into an appointment and I show, because I always show the problem, I'm always like, look at this, and I'm showing the owner, because if I just tell you something versus if I show you something, the believability, right? It involves you in your pet's medical health, which this is a team effort. This is not Molly show. This isn't me going, your dog needs this, pay me money and schedule tomorrow. This is, look at this problem, let's correct it together.
Yeah.
So if I show you this dental problem and you go, well, she had her teeth cleaned like 3 years ago.
Great. Has she used her mouth since 3 years ago?
How many times have you brushed her teeth in 3 years? Also, I'm proud of you for getting her teeth done. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Because if we don't, she's going to have an abscess at this root, which is going to pop out the side of her face right here, and then she's going to have a hole in her face, and it's going to drain pus all down her cheek.
Those are nasty when those come in.
I personally love it because it's something that I can fix. And the fact that it had to get that point, I also feel bad for them. But the majority of the time, the owners freak out because they think it's like cancer or like something really, really scary because it looks horrible. Yeah. Because it looks disgusting. And I go, no. It's not cancer. It's a tooth root abscess. We pull the tooth, we flush the wound, we put them on antibiotics. Done. And let's do better with our future dental health. But like, that's a moment where I feel like I can fix it, and that's beautiful.
Yeah. So, something that's up for debate at some clinics and not all. In regards specifically related to tooth root abscesses, dental x-rays. We don't require them. Other places do. What's the story there?
Oh, the story.
Tell me a story, Papa.
Papa.
I don't know why I did that.
So, dental x-rays are becoming standard of care.
Mm-hmm.
They used to be only the fancy places had them.
Yeah.
Now, the majority of places have them, and they need to have them. Also, if you hear background noise, we're at my house, and it's absolute chaos outside that door. My husband is probably losing his mind. So,
he's doing great.
most places need, like if your vet clinic doesn't have them, I don't want to discourage this, but like maybe you should go get a dental somewhere that does, because they are a very important tool.
Well, and what's the, like, it's important to look at, but like with cats, their roots go into their jaw more so or something.
You can't have me. I'm slow today. Okay,
I'll drink. It's fine.
so I forgot. We're at what? Okay, so x-rays. I personally believe they are a standard of care. Stop, it's rude. They are a standard of care. But if it comes to a situation, there's a child crying. If it comes to a situation between I can't afford my pet's dental versus you have to take these x-rays, I'm going to choose do the pet's dental over the x-rays.
Yeah.
Because it's for the betterment of the pet. Now, can I see the entire tooth? Can I see issues that are starting at the roots, which is very, very common in dogs and cats, and horses, and cows, and rabbits, and I don't care who you are and what kind of butt you have? It is absolutely important information. But if that's the difference between you being able to do it and not do it, I vote do it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of it. And like, yes, I might do this dental cleaning, not take x-rays, and you might have a tooth root abscess in 2 or 3 months because I couldn't look under the gums.
Yeah.
But addressing the issue is still the most important for me.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Sue me. Your cat's eating again.
I mean, like, the pet's care is more important than you paying me $100 for x-rays.
Yeah.
And information that may or may not be there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you can do it, it is what's best for your pet. But if you can't do it, I still would recommend doing the dental without.
Yeah. Also,
that's why I don't require it.
Care credit. Care credit's beautiful.
Care credit, scratch pay, cherry. There are so many other, like, funding resources that are becoming more prevalent in the vet world that are really, really not bad as far as, like, financing interest rates and options go.
Yeah.
Like, our care credit plan, if you do anything over $200, you get 6 months interest free.
Yeah.
A lot of people can pay stuff off in 6 months. Like, that's good.
Buying you just a little bit more time.
Right. It's a payment plan. It's a payment plan. And if you get that care credit card, it's not just for vets. You can use it for your own medical stuff. What if you get in a car accident and you have a $30,000 medical bill?
Does it? So I've always heard it was veterinary, dental, and pharmacy. Human
and
dental.
medical. And vision.
Oh, I didn't realize those too.
It's everything medicine.
Oh. Well, I haven't been using my care credit very well.
No, you haven't.
Or I'm just really good at not getting sick. Nah.
Oh,
that's not it.
She's got the stomach of a puny. Okay, so cats. Hey. Cats. Cats don't get abscesses as much as they get resorptive lesions. And resorptive lesions are this really fun game.
Resorptive lesions.
Yes.
Is that one word?
No, there's a space. Resorptive, space, lesions.
Resorptive, legions.
Yes.
Lesions, not legions. There's not a bunch of them. I mean, I guess there could be.
Sounds like a Nintendo 64 game.
It does.
Okay, so cats play this really fun game of I'm mad at the world, and so I'm going to resorb my teeth.
I thought that was only if they had the FIV.
That makes them more prone to it.
Oh, they just do it for funsies.
Chronic stress, stomatitis, Khaleesi, herpes, FIV, FELV,
The chair's in the wrong spot?
stress,
Oh, yeah.
OCD. The bird outside the window calls me a jerk every day.
That's it. I'm swallowing my teeth into my gums.
That squirrel that lives down the street comes over here, shakes his butt at me, takes a nut, and runs off.
I feel like Ollie should have no teeth, but he definitely has teeth still.
So resorptive lesions can happen at the gum line, like at the top of the crown.
There we go, get a close up.
Yeah, there you go. And you can see those. But resorptive lesions can also happen under the gum line up in the roots. And you can't see those without x-rays.
Wait, I'm confused. So it's like absorbing it this way?
It's resorbing it from the root down. Some of them resorb from the crown up. Some of them go from the root down. Now imagine this. Everybody sit back, relax. We're going to be in a hallucinogenic state. Imagine your body dissolving your teeth slowly.
This is a horrible trip.
Over weeks to months. And you can't speak to tell anyone. There's a shit at my door. How do you think that feels?
Trippy.
And all
Awful.
you can do is take your paw that no longer has claws in it and go like this.
It's not just allergies. I feel like
Their
it
mouth
can look
hurts.
like very allergy when they do that.
Yeah, but their mouth hurts.
Yeah.
And then they stop eating and people think they're dying of kidney disease, but it's not. Their teeth are dissolving.
Was that a subtle hint that I need to bring my cat in for a dental?
No, that wasn't about you.
Oh,
That's just about life.
that's fair.
Because people don't realize. People
Yeah.
don't realize.
Ooh.
Okay, so you want to know this really fun thing?
Yeah.
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Babbits and horses are hypsodonts. So their teeth never stop growing. They grow their entire life. And they rely on foraging hard, like hay and grass and stuff, to grind their teeth down. Because if not, they'll just keep growing and then they grow abnormally and then they poke things. So the bulbs of the roots, like the tippy-toppy of the root, it has a very large amount of odontoblasts, which are like the baby cells that make tooth material. And so it's constantly, they never go on vacation. They're just like, baby teeth, baby teeth, baby teeth, get down there, you're next.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So if you have a rabbit with a tooth issue, like a lot of rabbits have incisor malformations, like they point in weird directions.
Yeah.
The only way to actually fix them, which is why cinnamon comes in all the time. Like you can shave them off to make them not poke, but they're going to grow right back.
Yeah.
Because those odontoblasts are working on overtime. The only way to fully fix the problem is to pull the tooth in completion with that bulb at the end. If you leave the bulb,
Okay.
the tooth will grow back, and because it's not following a set tooth that's already been there, it grows back in its own path.
Oh my gosh. Also, do they have the nerve in the bulb too?
Yes.
So you can't just shave them down super, super far.
No. So I'm going to pull up a picture of rabbit incisors. Horses aren't quite this crazy, but rabbits.
Wait, while you're looking this up, can I ask a question?
Yes.
For everyone that doesn't know this, like I learned this, when you are, so you do a teeth grind on rabbits. On horses, you do a dental float. Why is it called a float?
Because we like to be cool. I don't know. That's what the thing's called. It's called a float.
I hate that answer.
I don't have a better answer.
But they're very interesting because the horse is fully awake. They put this thing in its muzzle and they keep its jaw open and they go like elbow deep and file down the teeth.
So a horse's mouth, it's like long, right? It's like if I were a horse, this is my jaw and this is my nose.
Yeah.
And your molars are like all the way back here. Well, my hand, I can't see. And their lips, they don't open wide. See, now you have to post this. So they don't open wide. So you can't see very well. So you have to put your hand in to feel.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Because those back molars, you really can't, like, it's really, really hard to visualize them. So we feel the teeth to see if there's, like, sharp points or if there's ridges or if there's, like, bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
Waves.
Okay.
We call them waves. Okay.
We call them waves.
Are you ready? This is a rabbit. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? This is hard. Okay, so this is a rabbit in real life. Those are what its incisors look like. I'm really bad at this. Can you post a picture of this?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what its mouth looks like if you, like, pull its lip up. Now look at the x-ray. And I know that all of y'all aren't x-ray specialists, but do you see, like, the teeth that come out and then the teeth that are in the bone? It's almost like...
Your daughter loves you and she's having a meltdown. She was just banging on the window.
I'm saving all of the rabbits of the world and they're pissed. So the root is like 3 times the length of the actual crown of the tooth that you can see. Can you imagine pulling a tooth with a bulb at the end out of a jaw that's 3 times the length of the tooth that you can see? And it's, can you see the sinus bubble?
Yeah.
Look at where the bulb is.
It's the roof over the head.
She's gonna post a picture, and if you have questions, just comment and I'll draw arrows.
Yeah. Okay.
We need to do like a horse episode.
Yeah, we should. We can do that next. Stay in dental month.
Yeah, because that's like, it's a whole other world.
Yeah. It sounds like a whole other world.
A whole other world.
So that's the general idea of cleaning, what to expect, what we look for, how we clean, why we do it. At-home management in between. We've got dental treats. We've got dental chews. What do you feel about dental toys? I got my dog dental toys. But she just, like, shaves them into a shank.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to send you a picture. It gets really sharp.
The dog is so sketchy.
Yeah.
Fits right in. Okay, so I have such mixed emotions. Because yes, I want people to be involved in their pet's care, and you need to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Because doing nothing doesn't work, and we know that. But we don't know what something is the best / most attainable for people.
I gotcha.
Like, obviously, brushing twice a day is the best. Can you? Because I can't.
Especially with how many dogs you have.
Hey, I'm down to 4.
Okay, I want you to brush all 4 children's teeth, and then all 4 of the dog's teeth, and then remember to brush your own teeth.
No.
Twice a day.
No.
You should quit your job.
See, this is the problem. People's lives are busy. People have jobs and kids and themselves, and brushing your dog's teeth goes way low on the list.
Yeah.
And so asking somebody to brush their dog's teeth twice a day, you're just going to lose them. Like, they're not going to do it. And then they're going to lose faith in you because they're going to be like, this lady's crazy.
Yeah.
So, brushing is best, but is brushing realistic? No.
No.
If you can brush a couple times a week, I'm like, let me get you a gift card. Because you're doing great, kid.
Yeah.
The majority of people want something that is a water additive, a chew, a toy,
does it
a
for
something.
you.
Right. Something that they can take out of a package, give to their dog does it themselves because it's fun, and they don't have to think about it again for a month, for whatever.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is, those have 2 different types of cleaning aspects. They have a mechanical, like where you're chewing on a toy and you're actually mechanically, like, scraping the teeth.
Yeah.
And then they have enzymatic, which are your water additives, and they have, like, little tiny enzymes and oxidative bubbles that, like, kind of break down something.
Okay.
It's not as thorough.
Yeah.
If I give you a snack, do you chew it with every tooth?
No.
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 Right? Do you chew it with every side of every tooth?
Nope.
Honestly, everybody has their favorite side of their mouth they chew on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the other side is just pitiful.
Mm-hmm. Pathetic.
Right. And if I give you a water enzyme, like, yes, you're drinking, and yes, that kind of disperses a little bit more, but an enzyme isn't as abrasive as a mechanical breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, an enzyme does more than nothing, less than something.
Classic.
Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does tonight.
Great.
Cheers.
I mean, there's no winning. There's no winning. The end of the story.
Yeah.
Done. Let's leave. The only way to win is to get into the habit of looking inside your pet's mouth, and if you see anything weird, send your vet a picture. Put it in ChatGPT. I don't care. Be proactive.
Yeah.
If you're really concerned, if your pet seems uncomfortable, if your pet's pawing at their mouth or acting weird, they do this like thing. Can I do it? Can I do it? They do this thing where they go, and people are like, I don't know what's happening. And so they ignore it.
My cat's been doing that for a few weeks. I need to get him a dental so bad. Which, actually, perfect example. My cat, Ollie, who we've talked about before, is my soul animal.
Special needs.
He has stinky breath. I've, given the excuse of he eats wet chicken goo. That smells stinky.
That's acceptance.
He's 12 years old. Never had a dental before. His breath it goes in and out of getting worse. And then he also, some food dropping, not a lot. Still has a good appetite. But there's ways for me to make these excuses. But the reason I'm making excuses, which Molly has talked about before, is I'm scared to put him under anesthesia because of his age. And Molly's response is,
Age is not a disease.
age is not a disease.
I'm more scared to put him under anesthesia because his bladder's going to flare up like a balloon.
What? I didn't know that part.
FIC, stress-induced.
Dang it.
But he has vagina now, so you're fine.
But he's such a process. I hate transporting this cat to the vet.
You picked him.
I did pick him. I
You
hunted
still
him down.
pick him.
I do still pick him. It smells really bad whenever he's trying to cuddle with me, and then the dog comes up, and so he hisses at the dog, but he's laying on my chest, so it's right in my face.
Pulling cat teeth out is harder than pulling dog teeth out. And I'm good at pulling teeth out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate it because
They're
it's
so
kind
cute.
of bone things. I don't like bone
Isn't
things.
there something they're like into the jawbone more than dogs somehow? Or
No.
they're like
They're more condensed, but their roots are like real fine and like thinner, so they break easier.
okay.
And that's the worst. So when you're like, when you have an elevator and you're like digging and you're like, the crack of a root actually cracks a piece of your soul off. Because you know that this is no longer only from 11:30 to 12 and you don't get lunch.
I want you to do Ollie.
Because that crack means you have to go dig. And it's not easy.
Ouch, man. I should probably get Ollie's teeth done.
Yeah, please.
Take advantage of the discount.
Yeah, please. So February is National Dental Month, and we celebrate it in the entire country.
Woo!
Every single year.
Woo!
Annually, vocabulary word. Because
Bing!
we want people to be aware of how to keep their animals happier longer. So, for National Dental Month, every single year we always have some sort of special. Ashley says the last time we filmed this, I didn't know what the special was, which is probably true because I don't remember filming this.
She doesn't do things well.
She
doesn't remember things well. She does doctoring well, but I'm here to remember things.
I think a lot fast. Not long. Yeah, different. I know now. 20% off your total bill.
20% off your total bill at Northwest Animal Hospital.
Yeah, I don't know what it is for Kleinbrook and Willis.
The other two clinics, contact them. Kleinbrook is 30% off your final invoice, but their pricing is different, so you have to get in touch with them, get an estimate, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Willis is, I think...
You're literally in charge of media. You've made these posts.
I have a lot going on managing all of your lifestyles and personalities.
I can't manage them. You're supposed to do it better than me.
I am doing it, but my phone's over there. If I was looking at my phone, not filming, I would know things.
I could look at mine, but I don't know where to find it.
Facebook.
Too hard. Willis has a discount. Go call him.
Willis has a discount. Kleinbrook has a discount. We're 20% off.
Hey, I'm at Willis.
Hey,
next Thursday and the following Thursday to clean your pet's teeth and make their lives better.
Call. We will fit you in. Molly likes being busy.
I thrive in chaos.
That's fact. So, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this,
whatever this was.
Fever dream of an episode.
Kind of. If you have questions, comments, concerns about your dental care, dental health, pets' dental status, please ask. You can even, and this is going to be great, you can take a picture of your dog, cat, horse, rabbit, guinea pig, ferret. Ferret's actually important. Don't overlook them. Probably not fish, because that would be hard. But anything else.
Barnacles. No.
I don't think they have teeth. Anything else, send me a picture of their teeth. You can put it in the comments of the damn Spotify post. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I will tell you a grade of what I think from a picture, and we can move forward with what I would recommend. Even if you live in Rhode Island.
I have family there. That was pointless. So
Ashley's family that live in Rhode Island probably maybe shared this once. So if you also live there, send me a picture of your dog's mouth.
Yep, nailed it. And I think on that note,
we're done.
We're done.
Make good decisions. Can't with you.
Thank you for joining us on Tales from the Clinic. Again, we are your hosts, Dr. Molly and regular Ashley. For more insider scoops into the vet med life and pet ownership, hit that subscribe button for updates on new episodes, and of course, share our channel to spread the word. Check the podcast notes below to see how you can get in contact with us. You can find all of Dr. Molly's affordable pet healthcare clinics on social media as well. Thanks again, and talk soon.